What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking gumption, real grinder stuff, baseball IQ, catchers. Catchers just do not get enough love, in my opinion, throughout the game of baseball. The one in particular today is my guy, Sal Perez of the Kansas City Royals. Now, his resume kind of speaks for itself. He's a legend, 7-time All-Star, 5-time Gold Glove winner, 3-time Silver Slugger. He's got the World Series in 2015, and guess what? World Series MVP that year. So he's just been doing it. And he's been in Kansas City for over a decade now. And for a while, I thought it was going to be either Moose or Hosmer was going to stay there and get the statue outside of Kauffman. But now I think it's Sal. I think we're going to end up seeing a freaking statue of Sal outside of Kauffman. And it's well deserved. Even this year, he's banging 27 home runs on the year. But this video is about the defense. And I know it doesn't grade out particularly well this year. A lot of it's pitch framing. Sal can do so many good things behind the plate. Pitchers love to throw to him, and he keeps you on your toes. I think you're about to see that in this video. We're going to break it all down for you. But before that, you guys know the drill. Check this ad out. Support us, please, and then we'll get right to it. Everyone's favorite time of the year is back, including mine. College football is here. And to celebrate, DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app, is doing something silly like they always do. This is even better than ever before. All you have to do is bet $1 on any college football game. No matter what happens in that game, doesn't matter. $200 in free bets instantly goes into your account because DraftKings is the GOAT. You heard that right. One bet of $1 on any game, and they'll just throw in $200 in free bets into your account. And all you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY to receive that $200 in free bets when you place a $1 bet on any college football game. That's promo code JOMBOY to get your free $200 in free bets instantly. For a limited time only, DraftKings Sportsbook must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, or if you're in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. All right, this starts out as a happy story for Rondon. Here he gets a knock, doesn't even know where the ball is. He looks to left field there, but he bloops it into right off my guy, Irvin Santana. So Rondon is just stoked to be on first base. That's one of those times like, all right, that might get me going. A couple of things to note here. Santana, Irvin, is pretty good at holding runners on. You're going to see a pickoff right here. He's pretty quick to the plate. He's also quick to first base. So, in that regard, Rondon shouldn't be getting a big lead. But then again, we have a lefty at the plate, Dylan Carlson. So when you do have a lefty at the plate, you feel a little bit more free over there. The catcher is blocked, can't see you, tough lane for him to throw in. So, maybe you're going to expand a little bit there. So you have Santana who's holding you on, who kind of keeps you close, but then the catcher is blocked, so you can take a little bit extra on your secondary. So a little bit closer on the primary, then more on your secondary because the catcher is blocked. That's pretty typical. But Sal, as we know, is not a typical catcher. He wants the ball up here, and that's a little bit strange to me. It's the first thing that stood out to me was he keeps calling for the ball up, and that could be a Carlson matchup thing, but it also could be like, hey, I know this guy, and he might try to steal on me. I did a little bit of research. Sal was born in Valencia, Venezuela, and then Rondon is in Villa de Cura, which is just across the lake, the Lago de Valencia. So this is like a little lake-on-lake rivalry, some crime or something like that. But so I think Sal has that in his mind. Here, let's go to this first pitch. Calling for it up. He's eyeballing him there. He keeps eyeballing Rondon. Check his eyes out. They're still locked on first base. Now, they picked over the first time, and I don't know if Sal saw like something that caught his eye, but he's fish-eyeing him over there. Now to the pitch. He wants that ball up and gets it. And right there, you see him. Again, he's looking. He's throwing the ball back to Santana there, but if you see his eyes, they're all over Rondon at first base. And again, Rondon, remember, he's just kind of like stoked to be on base now. Maybe he's going to try something silly. He's like, this is a free pass. See what I can do. But Sal is like, man, he keeps looking. Now, again, kind of the situation here, Carlos Santana at first base, he's kind of going to be on the bag and then off a few steps. So he's going to be around the base. And again, Sal calls. He said, I want it up. And again, look at his eyeballs. He's all over him. But because there's a lefty at bat, Rondon doesn't see that Sal's fish-eyeing him. Sal is all over that. And if there was a righty up, you'd be like, man, why are you looking at me? But left-handed hitter. Looking. He's still freaking looking. Finally back. Calling for the pitch up. Then Irvin picks off again. And that's like Irvin's B move. Rondon gets back again. So again, it seems to me like he's getting back pretty easily right there. So I think it's the secondary that caught Sal's attention. And again, look at him just looking. Look at him just looking the entire time. Still looking. Dude. And here it comes. He sets up and just hammers that throw. And Santana's there. There was no call. There was no flashing of the glove. That's just instinct right there. And Sal's like, I knew I saw something. Just got in the position, got that ball up, and now I'm starting to wonder, was he calling for that ball up the entire time because he had that in his mind? Quick, easy transfer. His shoulder was already opened up there because of the way he was positioned. Damn, man. I thought this was cool, too. Obviously, playing the Cardinals, he's like, yeah, Yachty, you can do it. I can do it. We're pretty good catchers. Two freaking legends right there. And now what they're going to do is they're going to look it over because if you're watching this, okay, this is pretty decent lead. He was getting back easily, but this is what Sal saw. This is a cool vantage point because we're seeing now what Sal saw. Watch this secondary. Bro, that's like, what is that, like 18, 20 feet off right there? And again, Santana's just hanging around the base because, lefty's up. This is his spot, holding the runner on. He just fires it. Santana's like, okay. And he really didn't get in a good position. You see right here, he didn't leave himself a lane to tag because this was kind of an impromptu thing. First base coach was like, dang, didn't see that one coming. The ball beats him obviously by a mile, but because Santana not in the greatest position, he's got to clear his hips now to create that lane to tag. Or get around his foot, basically. But he gets him. And they're going to review this because you watch here, the ball's like, he's out. The ball's kind of juggling around, but he secures it, man. One last look I want to give you, just what he's already positioned to throw. That, I know a lot of people don't like that knee down, or a lot of people do like it. But sometimes it gets you in trouble when you need to throw or get in a position to throw. And this time it served him perfectly. Watch this transfer. Quick. He just fires it. And Carlson has no idea. He's like, oh, shoot. Sal gets his guy, man. Bam. That's it for today. Wanted to show you Sal's baseball acumen right there. Just a great overall baseball play. I think Teddy B is about to call him out right here. We'll have another episode coming to you on Thursday. It's one of those weeks, 2 this week. I hope you had a great start to your week. And I will see you in a few days. See you guys.